Week one of the high school football playoff season here in 2003. And it features the number 15 rated Wolverines of Spring Valley coming to Motown to face the number 2 team in the state, the Morgantown Mohigans, in the first round of the West Virginia AAA state playoffs. Logan, everybody, I'm Chris Austin. Bitter cold night here in Touchdown City. Temperature is about 36 degrees. There's a slight breeze moving right to left. Spring Valley comes into the game at 6-4, having won their last 2 games on the road at Parkersburg with a game-winning field goal at the buzzer, and at Princeton. Coach Phil Ratliff, the head coach of the Timberwolves. The Mohegans come in the game 9-1, winners of the Mohawk Bowl 2 weeks ago at Mountaineer Field. Spring Valley will receive to start the football game. Patrick Shade will tease it up at the far hash mark 40, and he'll let it fly. And this one will be fielded at the 3-yard line. And there's a big hole to the left, to the right side, and finally brought down at the 31-yard line nicely by Doug Hilling is Randy Thompson, number 20. So 1st and 10, Spring Valley at their own 31-yard line. Morgantown will bring Blake Mattern along with Mark Burns on one side of him, Matt Kozert on the other. 3 down linemen for the Mohegans. That's not Matt Kozert, I'm sorry. Looks like Adam Brandt, and it is. It isn't. Anyhow, 1st and 10, Spring Valley at the 31-yard line. Twins receivers, Ricky Phillips, the quarterback, out of a shotgun, takes the handoff, gives to his tailback, who runs the line of scrimmage and is brought backwards. Kurt Davis, number 22. Max Anderson making the stop for the Mohegans. And it should be a gain back to the line of scrimmage, maybe 2, and it is. It's a very respectable spot for the Timberwolves. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 from their own 33. And Spring Valley does not huddle, reminiscent of the Nitro Wildcats. Twins to the near side, twins to the right, 1 setback. Phillips dropping to throw, stops, looks, fires to his tailback, and he'll get back to about the 34-yard line. Pass complete to Kurt Davis again. Gain of 1 on the play, I believe. No gain on the play. They say he got back to the line of scrimmage. That was it. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Again, good defense by the Mohegans. 3 down linemen for Morgantown. Phillips back, looks, pumps once, throws twice over the middle. Almost intercepted and almost caught again. Josh Durham thought he had one, and he let it get it tipped by him. Todd Maynard probably should have had it off the tip, but let it fall out of his hands. The Wolverines go 3 and out, and they'll be forced to punt the football.
4th and 8 at the 33.
On to punt for Spring Valley, Willie Bays. And it's Josh Durham, and I believe Spencer Farley back deep for the Mohegans at their own 35. And Mays kicks it Durham's way. They'll let it bounce, and the T-Wolves will down it eventually at about the 32-yard line. So mirror field positions for each offense. And the Mohegan offense comes onto the field, led by quarterback Zach Solly. The center is Alan Mancini. The guards, David Lai, Anthony Jambroni. And the tackles, Shiloh Turner and Adam Brandt. Tight end is Joe Bragg. 1st and 10 Mohegans at about their own 31. 10:31 to go, and this is a give to Guy Hornsby through the middle. And Hornsby carries the load across the 35 to the 37, maybe the 38-yard line. They'll say the 38. Gain of 6 for Guy Hornsby. It'll be 2nd and 4. Tyler Kirk checking out of the football game. Anthony DiDomenico, the senior, wide to the left. Hornsby, the fullback. Durham, the wingback. Spencer Farley, the tailback. 2nd and 4 for Morgantown. This is Farley on the buck sweep. Can he get caught from behind? No. Spencer's got the first down and is one trip away from maybe breaking that one to the end zone. Nonetheless, Spencer Farley with a first down for the Mohigans at their own 42-yard line. Yep. All right, the 47 rather. Gain of 9 yards. Or 10 yards, right? At 9 yards to the 47 on the crisscross. Here's Durham with a nice hole. Joe Bragg in front of him. Durham bounces to the outside, and Josh got to turn on the speed. One man to beat to the corner, and Josh Durham does have the corner. Tripped up from behind, and he'll be knocked out of bounds across the 30 to the 27-yard line. Josh Durham. 26 yards on the carry for Josh Durham. Or rather 30 yards for Josh Durham. Nice run by the senior. First and 10 Mohigans, 9:25 stopped on the first quarter clock. Hornsby the lone setback too tight for the Mohigans, and they give the guy through the middle, and he's going to get pushed backwards as he gets to the line of scrimmage.
Number 33, Guy Hornsby, carries.
D. Domenico checks out. Mike Greathouse enters the game.
And 64, Michael Atkins.
To the 25. Gain of 2 for Hornsby. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the 25.
This is Spencer Farley running to the right side. Great pancake by Jambroni. Here's Spencer Farley still on his beat, and he'll carry the ball inside the 4-yard line. Spencer Farley just plain wanted it more. First and goal, Mohigans. Jambroni came pulling and just flat out pancaked somebody. Gain of 16 for Farley. Actually, it's a gain of, it was at the 25. It's at the 4, so it's a gain of 21 yards. First and goal at the 4. Farley into the end zone. Touchdown, Morgantown. And they made it look rather easy, you might say. Four-yard touchdown run.
For Morgantown, number 27, Patrick Shadle on for the point after. The holder is Nick Stratus, and the snapper is Craig
McIntosh snaps. Greathouse holds. Shadle 2 kicks. Splits the uprights. 8:21 to go here. First quarter. Morgantown 7, Spring Valley nothing.
Kicking off for Morgantown will be 27.
On that drive, Spencer Farley 3 carries, 34 yards. Josh Durham 1 for 30, and Guy Hornsby 2 for 8. And that's your 72 yards right there. Solly didn't have to throw the football. We ran inside, outside, and right through the middle. As Shadle watches the ball fall off the tee. So now Tyler Kirk will put a finger on the football. And Shadle lets it fly, and this one's going to go deep. So the Timberwolves will look to answer 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. 8:21 to go first quarter. 7-0 Morgantown. Again, Twins. Phillips out of a shotgun. And quarterback draw up the middle, and the Mohigans not fooled at all. Phillips gets 2 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 8. Mark Burns making the stop for the Mohigans. Officials timeout as Zach Cook adjusts his helmet. Second and 8. Phillips rolls the pocket to his right, stops, looks, fires over the middle, incomplete. Pass intended once again for Randy Thompson. Spencer Farley in coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. Joe Bragg checks in for Mark Burns. Max Anderson, Blake Mattern, Joe Bragg, the 3 up front. The middle linebackers, Chris Belt, Anthony Giambroni, Doug Hilling, Guy Hornsby. The other linebackers, Zach Cook, Josh Durham, Spencer Farley, and Nick Straffus. And the Mohigans a little confused in the early going. Phillips back, pressure comes. Now he'll stop, he'll throw. Penalty flag on the play as this is a pass over the middle, intercepted by Josh Durham at midfield. And we'll see what the flag is, but Josh Durham gives the Mohigans the possession at the 45-yard line as number 2 went up and grabbed it. Penalty is against Spring Valley. I believe it's a hold, and it is a hold against Spring Valley. The Mohigans decline, and they'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. 7:42 to go here in the first quarter. Over there directing. He's not just a cameraman, he's a director too. 1st and 10 Mohigans at their own 45-yard line. Crisscross again. Spencer Farley trying to turn it to the outside, looking for a seam. Stops, goes back inside, and he'll be brought down at the Spring Valley 48-yard line. A pickup of about 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. There's one fan over there that I could just hear plain as day. It's got to be somebody's.
2nd and 2.
Can you hear
at the Spring Valley 47-yard line.
2nd and 2 now for the Mohigans. In motion goes Josh Durham, and they give the number 2 with an overload blocking in front. Josh stops, comes back the other way, steps back inside, and Durham will fall ahead for a gain of hopefully 1 yard. No gain on the play for Durham. 3rd and 2. First down should touch the 45-yard line. My fault. Sorry. I formation, Durham in the wing to the right. And this is Spencer Farley who's going to be short.
Number 22, Spencer Farley carries.
This is 4th and inches. And the Mohigans needing an inch will go for it, and I can only assume will Solly sneak to the left or will Solly sneak to the right. That's not easy to say. Or will they give it to Guy Hornsby? 4th and an inch. And the Wolves overload the box. Solly pushes the bio ahead for the Mohegan first down. A 2-yard pickup for Zach Solly. He has more yards rushing than he does throwing. He's yet to put one in the air tonight. 5:37 to go first quarter. 7-0 Morgantown here. 1st and 10 for the Mohigans at the Spring Valley 43. Farley running right. Steps inside. steps inside, outside, almost loses the football, but maintains. Spencer gets it to the 40-yard line, a gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
I'm
just glad they're playing down at this time, you know what I mean? Gain of 3 for Farley. It'll be 2nd and 7. Josh Durham fakes the jet sweep. They give it to Hornsby through the middle, and the Wolves don't bite on the fake sweep. And it'll be 3rd and 6 maybe, and now Solly might be forced to throw the football here. Interesting formation for the Mohegans. It's Hornsby, not behind center. Durham comes in motion. They give to Josh Durham. He needs 6 yards. Josh Durham gets a block, but will finally be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards short of the first down, and maybe Patrick Shadle. The wind has died momentarily. 4th and 2 from the 35. Be about a 52-yard field goal for Shadle, and the Mohegans will instead go for it. 3:44 and counting first quarter, and their fourth down on this conversion, on this drive rather, looking for their second conversion. 4th and 2. This is Farley, and he's going to be close. And timeout for a measurement. They had to get to the 33. I think if they have it by the nose. I mean, the nose of the football. Others are skeptical. Get out the card, and they did get it by a nose. Two-yard pickup. So the Mohegans on this drive, 2 for 2 on 4th down. They 3-8-17 and counting first quarter. Solly the quarterback, ace formation, in motion. They fake one way, they give to Hornsby the other way, and he's just met at the line of scrimmage. And Guy Hornsby is not getting anything. I mean, the middle just is not there. And it's obvious Spring Valley, in an attempt to stop the run, has loaded up the box. And they've, for the most part, over the last couple of plays, Morgantown has had to fight for every inch. I formation, Durham in the wing to the right, Joe Bragg in front of him. Almost 5 guys on the line of scrimmage. Who's got the football? Josh Durham does. Josh stops and goes back outside, and Durham gets across the 25 to the 24. Clock will continue to roll. Josh about a yard shy of the first down. That'll be 3rd and 1. The officials want to measure. This is going to be just short of the first down, I do believe. And it appears to be about a half a football short. Third and less than a yard.
Ball's at the 23-yard line.
I think it's 4-down territory regardless. Again, Spring Valley comes with 3 down linemen, 2 on the ends. Loading up the box, and this is Spencer Farley through the middle for our Mohegan first down across the 20, close to the 18-yard line.
Stopping the number 3, Zach Mays, and 11, Jared Clay for Morgantown.
Spotted at the 17-yard line, a gain of 7 for Spencer Farley. And another Mohegan first down. Spencer already 8 carries, 54 yards here in the first quarter. A minute 40 and counting. They give to Durham, left side. Josh Durham steps inside, bounces his way to the outside, looking for the corner of the end zone. Down at the 1.
Josh Durham carried. Durham forced out by number 3, Zach Mays.
First and goal at the 1 for Josh Durham, a 16-yard pickup.
Gain of 16 yards.
Durham now 5 carries, 60 yards. Time of possession for Morgantown, we'll get to that in a second, is just overwhelming as they've had it for almost 3/4 of the quarter so far. First and goal at the 1. Josh Durham dives into the end zone for the Mohegan touchdown. All that's going to do is bring down his average. But it is his first touchdown of the night, the Mohegan's second. McIntosh to snap. Greathouse to hold.
17, Nick Travis, and the snap of Trey McIntosh.
Greathouse holds. The kick is up by Shado and good. 1:23 to go first quarter. Mohegans lead at 14-0 without throwing a single pass. Time of possession on that drive, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 21 seconds. Their first drive took 1 minute, 58 seconds. Time of possession for Spring Valley has been less than 2 minutes, obviously,
Morgantown High School is provided by HealthWorks.
in the first quarter, and now they're down 14-0.
HealthWorks, the medical team behind your team, 599.
Whenever this game gets either Elkins or University, you obviously know by now who the opponent is,
7, Patrick Stable on to kick.
as they are squaring off in Buchanan as we speak. Elkins, Weimer Field, not playoff compatible.
Receivers, number 20, Randy Thompson, 22, Kurt Davis, and 32.
So Shada 1 for 2 on touchbacks. This is his third kickoff of the night. Third kickoff. That one makes it to the 4. And Thompson brings it back to the 29-yard line.
Number 20 on the return, Randy Thompson.
So first and 10, Spring Valley at their own 29-yard line. 1:17 to go here in the first quarter. Morgantown leading 14-0.
First and 10 at the 29.
Mohegan bringing 4 down linemen this time, as the T-Wolves go to an option and they give to the tailback, and Joe Braggs right there. No, Mad Max Anderson. Kaboom! As he knocks Randy Thompson backwards. Thompson still managed to get a yard.
Gain of a yard,
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 from the 30.
We're down to 45 seconds to go in the quarter, and this is a quarterback keeper. Phillips through the middle, and he's bouncing it to the outside. Close to a Timberwolf first down.
On the carry. Stopping by 22.
And it is a Timberwolf first down. Spring Valley. Yeah. So that's Spring Valley's first down of the evening. And they go back to the shotgun with twins to each side. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Quarterback keep. And Phillips is knocked backwards again. This time Mark Burns making the stop.
Stop made by 75, Mark Burns.
And the Timberwolves are going to let the clock run down. 2-1 quarter. End of the first quarter. Good one for Morgantown High. They lead it 14-0. Second quarter in a moment. This is Morgantown Mohegan Football Playoff Edition, a Video Quest production. Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming over there, over there, over there, nearly there, over where, over there. Did you watch Bugs Bunny? Coming back in.
Second and 9 at the 40.
Second and 9, Spring Valley. They trail Morgantown as we start the second quarter, 14-0. And fumble, or was it? Davis held on to it, and he carried the load all the way to the 46-yard line. Now it'll be 3rd and 3. Two in the backfield, twins to the right. Phillips fakes the handoff, runs it through the middle, and he's at the line of scrimmage. And where'd he go? Apparently he bounced his way to the left and got to midfield for a Timberwolf first down. Pick up a 4 for Ricky Phillips, and enough for the Timberwolf first down. This time Phillips over center, high formation, quarterback option, and he'll bounce through a nice breaks, a few tackles, spinning his way across the 40 down to the 36-yard line. Pick up 14 yards for Phillips there as he broke 3 or 4 or 9 tackles. I lost track.
First and 10 at the Morgantown 36.
And now two backs, twins to the right. And they give to the tailback, who's met at the line of scrimmage by Blake Mattern. Randy Thompson doesn't get much. They'll still give him 2 yards, though. It'll be 2nd and 8. I'll give him 1. 2nd and 9. Now with a tight eye with a wing to the right. No tight end. Quarterback keeper they give to the tailback on the second back through. He'll take it to the 30-yard line. Pick up a 4. 3rd and 4. Morgantown now with 4 down linemen, Guy Hornsby, Blake Mattern in the middle, 4 linebackers, 3 defensive backs. It's Phillips trying to get away from one tackler. Can he get to the 26? He slips his way ahead, and he could just very well have it. Check the locker room for empty Vaseline bottles, as Phillips has been slippery all evening. But I think he's going to be short. 4th and less than a yard.
It'll be 4th and less than a
So it was a pickup of 3 for Phillips. And he'll have it going off right tackle
Number 2, Ricky Phillips on the carry.
to the 24-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
Is 33, Guy Hornsby. Number 35, Max Anderson, and 56, Chris Belt assisted on the stop. First down, Spring Valley.
8:31 counting. Second quarter, 14-0 Morgantown, but Spring Valley driving. It's Phillips through the middle again. How does he get through there? And finally, Doug Helling says enough. He's stepping on heads and shoulders and Achilles. He's just stepping on people and running up the middle. There's bodies. It's like a war field out there. Soldier. Sorry. Pickup of 4 for Phillips. It'll be 2nd and 6. Twins now as he goes schoolyard to his tailback. And Phillips fakes the hands off, rolls it through the middle, and will be brought down at the 10-yard line. And we quit doing yardage on Phillips as he's carried the football the last 4 plays for a total of 20 yards. On this drive, he's got 38, 39, 48 yards rushing. They haven't even thrown the ball. It's turned into just a running game this evening. Second back is Thompson, and he'll bounce his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Spring Valley.
Touchdown, Spring Valley. Number 20, Randy Thompson.
10-yard pickup, or 10-yard touchdown run. And Spring Valley answers wholeheartedly on an excellent drive where they ran left and right and through the middle. Quarterbacks, running backs, fullbacks, fat backs, you name it, they ran it. Freshman kicker is Mike Castle, and he hits it. 7:23 to go, second quarter, and we got a ball game. 14-7, Morgantown, though, still leads. Spring Valley will kick off for the first time tonight. And that drive for Spring Valley began with 1:17 to go in the first quarter and killed an additional 4 minutes and 47 seconds into the second. So that was about a 6-minute drive. So at this rate, we should get out of here in about 20 minutes. 25 with traffic. The only pass completion of the night went for 0 yards. Unless you count Durham's interception. So freshman kicker Mike Castle, 6 feet, 220 pounds. And he's not even kicking off. Stephen Graves. Graves lets one fly. Durham runs up and fields it at the 19. Durham stops, goes to the outside, and tries to turn on the jet. Stops, goes, still on his feet. He's down the sideline, and Josh Durham's pushed out of bounds. And a penalty flag comes in late, and this will be 15 more tacked on to the end of the play. Personal foul called on Spring Valley, 15 yards.
After the play, personal foul called against Spring Valley.
So with Durham's nifty return and the penalty, Morgantown will start 1st and 10 at the Spring Valley 41-yard line. Charlie Russell, the new quarterback from Morgantown High, with Durham in the wing to the right. They give it to the fullback, Hornsby, and Guy Hornsby breaks a couple of tackles and carries another tackler up to the 30-yard line, close to a Mohegan first down, and should very well be. And we shall see. And the official says yes, first down Morgantown. Gain of 10 for Guy Hornsby. Tyler Kirk is wide to the right. Spencer Farley joins him in the slot with nobody covering him. Durham now through traffic, shifting his way across the 30, close to the 26-yard line. 4-yard pickup for Durham. It'll be 2nd and 6. Chilly night here in Morgantown on the eve of the backyard brawl. Timeout Spring Valley. Didn't like what they saw. Got to try and stop something. 6:22 to go, second quarter. Morgantown 14, Spring Valley 7.
But just stay there, and then if you see them on the
Well, early indications suggest that the ball is over for the Cinderella Tigers from Randolph County, as Elkins is losing 21-0 in the second quarter to University. But you already know what happened. So, second and a short 7 for the Mohegans. Spencer Farley turning it to the right side. Spencer dives through a hole. He's still on his feet as he runs up the sideline and will score. Spencer Farley, touchdown. But is there a penalty flag on the play? No, they say he stepped out at the 3 or at the 4. 23-yard pickup for Spencer Farley, which gives him 77 on the night. DiDomenico wide to the left, and Spring Valley's got everybody. And it's Farley into the end zone, or is he? No signal. They say he's short. How could this be?
Spencer Farley, the ball carrier.
An inch short of the goal line. Thargo Spencer. All right, no more Shakespeare. Second and goal from the inch. Spencer gets 3.9 on that carry. And tripped as he got to the goal line. Did he get in?
Spencer Farley on the carry.
Apparently the 1-yard line jumped up and grabbed his ankle, as he could not have possibly got any closer without scoring. Look at where that football is.
Inside the 1.
3rd and centimeter from the centimeter. I know there's a no metric rule on these broadcasts, but I'm sorry. Charlie Russell pushes it into the end zone. Get the whistle already. Touchdown Mohegans. Mohegans touchdown. Charlie Russell, a 1 centimeter run. And now Shadle will come on to attempt the extra point.
27, Patrick Shadle will attempt the extra point off the hold of 43, Mike Greathouse, and the snap of Craig McIntosh.
Kick for Shadle is good. 4:57 to go and a half. Morgantown 3 for 3 on possessions. Spring Valley 1 for 3. It's a 21-7 football game. Red and white team over the Woodland Hills Wannabes. That drive from Morgantown killed all of 2 minutes and 16 seconds.
Late in the
Patrick Shadle, and we set the bar real high for him. Having an off night, if you will. 1 of 3 on touchbacks. Only because I've set the bar so high, and this one's pooched, and it didn't even look like he tried to kick it. It looks like he tried to boot it. But it goes into the end zone for a great touchback. Must have heard me. As he high-fives Josh Durham at the 45. Great kick, number 27, Patrick Shadle. First and 10, Timberwolves at their own 20-yard line. 4:57 to go, second quarter, 21-7 Morgantown. And now an I formation with twins to the right, one to the left, no tight end. Play action, Phillips stops, looks, throws to the near side, has his man caught and pushed out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Pass complete to number 32, Clay Maddox. Pass complete to Clay Maddox. Out of bounds, stops the clock. And tailback Johnson gets the ball.
Number 20, Randy
Thompson.
ball carrier. Stopping the number 50.
Thompson picks up 2 or 3.
And 79.
Regardless, it's 3rd and about 2 now for Spring Valley. No huddle again.
3rd and 2 at the 28.
3 down linemen for the Mohigans. 4 linebackers. The strong safety, Zach Cook, to the right. And Phillips now trying to bounce it to the outside. And he's slowed up, but he does have the first down. And boy, it sure did look like he had a lot of running room. Hilling came out of nowhere to slow him up. Rather Spencer Farley, my fault. But it is a first down for Spring Valley as they waste no time.
Give on the assist. First down to Spring Valley. Ball at the 33-yard line.
And the penalty flag on the play. It's not a delay of game. Is this too many men on the field? Could be.
Flag on the field.
And ball procedure against Spring Valley. Interesting.
Illegal procedure. Spring Valley.
Came from the near sideline, or did it come from the back judge? 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now for the Timberwolves at their own 28-yard line. They've used 1 timeout. There is 3:48 to go here in the half, and they trail 21-7. Trips to the right. Phillips rolls the pocket to the near side. Stops, looks, fires over the middle. Has a man pass. Caught and clobbered by Spencer Farley. Phillips held on to the football, though. It is short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and about 2. Spencer Farley, how you like me now? What a gamer. I mean, a gamer.
2nd and 4 from the 39.
They spotted just shy of the 40. 2nd and a long 3. Phillips on the keeper. And Anderson in pursuit tracks him down. No gain on the play. There has to be no gain on this play. 3rd down now. Oh, they still gave him about a half a yard. Do you believe that? I never saw that ball pass the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. Phillips stops, looks, now he's going to run, steps up, moves back to the near side, makes a nice move, still on his feet, and he's finally brought down at the 50-yard line. Well, the kid can run, that's for sure, and you have to wonder, is he loving this turf or what? Officials, timeout. Zach Cook again with helmet problems. It's 1st and 10, just shy of the 50-yard line for Spring Valley. They'll start the clock with 2:25 and rolling here in the 2nd quarter. Trips to the near side. Phillips stops, looks, pumps once, brings it back down, And he'll dive ahead for a gain of about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the T-Wolves. Clock will continue to roll. Now 2 minutes to go in the half. Trips to the left. And if the Mohegans can get over there. Davis rolls left. Helling comes up. Now they'll stop, and it's tipped in. Almost intercepted. Oh, my. Durham making the tackle on what would have been the catch by Spring Valley will get called for unsportsmanlike conduct. And that's huge. Personal foul against Morgantown.
Personal foul called against Morgantown.
15 yards from it should be from the line of scrimmage. And they will mark it off from the line of scrimmage. From the 49, it'll go to the 34. So Spring Valley gets a huge break on a questionable call. Could have gone either way. I'll give you that.
The penalty resulted in a first down for Spring Valley.
But the T-Wolves catch a break. 1st and 10, clock rolls. No, it stopped. 1:41 to go. There's Phillips running, gets a nice look as he crosses the 30 and will take it to the 27-yard line. Morgantown leading 21-7. Spring Valley driving. 1:24 and counting here in the first half. The T-Wolves are entering the red zone. Morgantown does get the football to start the 3rd quarter. Twins to each side. Phillips out of a shotgun, one setback. And on the keeper, Phillips stopped, and Chris Belt holds him up. Timeout, Spring Valley. That's their second with 58 seconds to go in the half.
Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that no pass outs will be issued for tonight's game. Those wishing to leave the game must purchase another ticket to re-enter the game. No pass outs for tonight's game. A reminder, 3 concession stands open tonight behind each of the grandstands and at field level below the scoreboard. Restroom facilities are located at field level beneath the scoreboard.
So following the Spring Valley timeout, their second, resuming play, 3rd and 1. 58 seconds to go in the half, 21-7 Morgantown. There has been one punt in this football game this evening. How about that? Phillips back, stops, look, finds a player on the screen pass. Short of the first down. Well short of the first down, could even be a loss for 22, Kurt Davis. It is 4th down. Spring Valley wasting no time. Clock rolls, though, 37 seconds. 4th and about 3, maybe 4. Davis takes the handoff, rolls to the near side, and he'll be short of the first down. Penalty flag, though, down at the 13-yard line, and this could be huge. If this is unsportsmanlike against one team or the other, let's hope for this is bad. This is bad. This is not good news for the Mohegans either way. If it's unsportsmanlike, they play. If it's offsetting, they get down over. First down, Morgantown. However, then after the play, personal foul against the Mohegans. So my guess is Josh Durham is getting picked on and then getting flagged for retaliating. Regardless, though, after the unsportsmanlike, Morgantown will get the football with 28 seconds to go in the half. 1st and 10 inside their 15, their 12-yard line. And the coaches are a little incensed. They're thinking it should be half the distance to the goal. Well, it wouldn't be a playoff game without a controversial discussion call problem, something like that. Okay, initially they called it against Morgantown. Now they're calling it against Spring Valley. 15 yards up to the 40. So Morgantown has 1st and 60 with 28 seconds to go, and the Mohigans are going to let one fly. Zach Solly, the quarterback, twins to each side. The wind at his back. Solly stops, looks, rolls the pocket, fires outside Josh Durham, who will get out of bounds inside the 50 down to the 48-yard line. They say he stepped out of midfield. It will be close to a first down. No, it is a first down. He got to the 49 is the spot. A pickup of 11 yards. 23 seconds to go in the half. Bragg and Kirk to the right. Durham and Farley to the left. Hornsby is the lone setback. 2-point stance for the O-line as Mancini will snap. Solly takes it. Stops, looks, fires far side. Pass cut. Tyler Kirk. He's knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Pickup of about 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Out of bounds stops the clock. Morgantown has 3 timeouts remaining. They spot him at the 44. You're right. Gain of 5. Farley and Durham near side. Line them up and let them fly. What do you think? In the lunch lines. Solly back. Now he'll step up. Throw it over the middle. Pass is caught by Spencer Farley. He'll run to the near side. Make a move, and he'll be knocked out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Josh Durham came back and cracked back somebody. The Mohigans burn a timeout as they have it 1st and 10. The Spring Valley 23-yard line, 7 seconds to go. I think maybe you heave one for the end zone. And if it doesn't work, you kick a field goal. Your thoughts? All right. So with 7 seconds left, Solly out of a shotgun. Stops, looks, he's one for Joe Bragg, looking for Joe. Joe comes back, stops, does not make the catch. Incomplete, clock stops with 2.3 seconds to go. And Patrick Shadle will come onto the field to attempt what will be about a 41 to 42 yarder. No, 40 yarder. Snap is back. The kick is on its way as it goes near its wide left. But Morgantown will leave the first half without having to punt the football. And if time would have permitted, who knows? But they will take a 21-7 lead to the locker room and will get the kickoff to start the third quarter. Coming up in a moment. This is Morgantown Mohegan Football Playoff Edition, a Video Quest production. 7, 8, 9, 10. The defending state champions in AAA and the WVSSAC are the Morgantown Mohigans. 2002-2000 state champs. And Morgantown will receive the football to start the third quarter. So quickly, some first half stats for you. We'll give you Spring Valley first. Quarterback Ricky Phillips, 16 carries, 78 yards. His longest run of the night, a 14-yarder. Thompson, the tailback, has 5 carries for 20 yards, including their only touchdown, and Davis, the other 2 carries for 8 yards. Throwing the football, Phillips is 4 of 8 for a massive 14 yards. And his last pass went for -2. The Mohigans, on the other hand, running the football, have yet to complete a pass. I have yet to throw a pass, to be honest with you. Spencer Farley leads the way, 11 carries, 80 yards. Right behind him, senior Josh Durham, 7 carries, 65 yards. Each of them have a touchdown. Guy Hornsby, 5 carries, 19 yards. And I will give Spring Valley credit. I've never seen a team bottle up Guy Hornsby like they did Guy on his first 4 carries of the night. But Guy's 5th actually went for 10 yards. Charlie Russell, a quarterback sneak from 1 yard out, has the 3rd touchdown for the Mohigans. Actually, Morgantown did attempt a few passes as they threw some passes to end the half on that final drive, but we do not have the stats for them right now. Solly completed them to Tyler Kirk and Josh Durham. And Spring Valley uses a 9-iron off the tee. And it's a live ball, and the Mohigans jump on it is Max Anderson. I mean, that ball dropped and died. And so Morgantown will take it thanks to Max Anderson. 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2 seconds gone here. From the 24. I formation, wing to the right, Josh Durham. Dotted by Spencer Farley. 5 guys up in the line of scrimmage for the Timberwolves. Guy Hornsby through the middle. And Guy will bounce it ahead for about a 4-yard pickup. He'll take it to the 28. Gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Mike Greathouse wide to the right. Bragg and Durham tight to the right on the strong side. We'll give it to Spencer Farley running right. Spencer with a burst of speed. Gets caught. How about the 30-yard line? Zach Solly, 3 of 4 for 37 yards. And that was the last drive of the first half. 3rd and 4 for the Mohigans as Farley only picks up 2 on that last carry. On the crisscross, here comes Josh Durham. Steps inside, loses the football, the ball's on the ground. The Timberwolves have it. There's a penalty flag down. This could be holding against the Mohigans, but I'll assume Spring Valley will decline as Durham lost the football. Never really had it and got bumped. And so the Timberwolves got to break their first turnover of the night. So Durham fumbles. The Timberwolves take over at the 28-yard line. And their sideline is alive. Their stands, their fans, a little bit boisterous. Phillips gives the handoff up the middle to the 25, a 3-yard pickup. Goes Davis. Bet the house on a fake handoff and a quarterback keeper. They fake the handoff, and Phillips runs left, and he's got room to maneuver. And he's not easy to bring down as he'll pick up a Spring Valley first down. Down to the 11-yard line goes Phillips, a gain of 14 yards for the Timberwolves.
Ball at the 11-yard line.
Phillips again, and head at the line of scrimmage. He'll get about 2 yards on the carry.
Phillips carry. Chris Bell made the stop.
2nd and 8.
Second and 7. From the 8.
Twins to each side. Phillips again out of a shotgun, the spread formation. He'll fake it and run it through the middle. How does he get through there? He'll take it down to the 4-yard line. He'll be short of the first down. He needs a first at the 1. It'll be about 3rd and 3. That's his 19th carry on the night for 99 yards.
3rd and 3 at the 4.
This one's going to the tailback off to the right. To fake the fullback, they'll give to the tailback, and he's stopped, but he'll still get close to the first down.
Randy Thompson carries.
It's pretty bad when I know what's coming. He is short of the first down.
Anderson and Mark
4th and 1. Obvious 4-down territory for Spring Valley. I don't think they're thinking field goal. They're down by 2 touchdowns.
2-yard line.
And they have yet to be stopped backwards on this drive. So here we go. Pray for a bad snap. 4th and 1. And it is a bad snap. And they grab him and they pitch it and they're down. Chris can eat your heart out. Morgantown 1st and 10 at their own 8. Chris Belt and Max Anderson jumped in the backfield. And that's the first bad snap of the night for Spring Valley.
Ball at the 8-yard line.
Give it to Josh Durham. What do you think? I couldn't be on that much of a roll. They give it to Spencer Farley, right side. Spencer tries to turn it. He loses the football. And the Timberwolves get it back. Are you kidding me? 1st and goal, Spring Valley at the 2.
Number 22.
Oh, man.
Spencer Farley, ball carrier with a
Loss of 6 on the carry for Spencer. 1st and goal, T-Wolves.
Number 13, Matt Perry, recovers the fumble.
We'll spot him at just shy of the 2.
First and goal.
8:16 to go in the 3rd quarter. And the T-Wolves knocking on the door. Tailback through the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Spring Valley.
Spring Valley, Randy Thompson carries. Number 42, Stephen Gray, gone for the point after off the hold of Josh Matthews.
Officials blow the whistle, stopping the play.
A flag on the field.
Offsides on the Mohigans. That will put the ball at the 1.5.
Call against Morgantown.
Kick is good.
The point after is good.
8:12 to go here, 3rd quarter, 21-14 Morgantown. 2 straight turnovers. Could have been worse. So it's gut check time for the Mohigans. And Hines will field it at his own 12-yard line. Rudy Hines running to the near side. Tackle by the first man through.
Number 3, Rudy Hines on the return.
So to say that the momentum has flown the other way would be an understatement. The T-Wolves are on fire right now. They hold the Mohigans will start 1st and 10. Just shy of their own 22, we'll say the 21-yard line. Zach Solly, the quarterback. I formation, wing to the right, Josh Durham. Spring Valley with 8 men in the box. It's Farley, right side, and he's hit after getting to the line of scrimmage.
Spencer Farley on the carry. Kyle Atkins makes the initial stop. Garrett Clay.
1-yard gain for Farley. It'll be 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 from the 23.
Pitch right, Spencer Farley. And Spencer gets to the 25, a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Spencer Farley, the ball carrier. Gary Marshall and Kyle Atkins with the initial stop.
3rd and 7.
Hayes assisted.
Farley comes to the near side, to the sideline, limping. Mohigans call timeout.
Timeout to Morgantown.
Huh? 21-14, yeah. Chad Callan down into the game for Spencer Farley on 3rd and 7. 7:09 to go, 3rd quarter.
At the 25-yard line.
Play action, Chad Callan, hook near side, pass dropped. Intended for Mike Greathouse, he could not hold on to it, and it'll be 4th down. Joe Bragg will punt for the first time tonight.
Zach Solly pass intended for 43. Mike Greenhouse. Randy Thompson makes the breakup. 4th down. Number 86 for Morgantown, Joe Bragg in punting position.
And Joe Bragg gets off a good kick. Thompson will let it bounce. And it'll take a Mohegan roll. Inside the 10. Down to the 8-yard line. We'll mark it at the 7. Another pro punt by Joe Bragg.
Number 20 for Morgantown, Chad Cullen down the punt. 1st and 10 at their own 7 for Spring Valley.
62-yard punt for Joe Bragg. No, 68-yard punt. 68-yard punt for Joe Bragg. Spring Valley comes back, twins to each side. And they'll give to the tailback and hit at the line of scrimmage hard. Hit hard. Spencer Farley is back into the game.
On the carry. Chris Bell on the stop.
Take it to the 9-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Same play. No. Phillips has the football, and he'll fight his way across the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Ricky Phillips on the carry.
Phillips now up to the 23 from the 9, so it's a gain of 14 yards. Which gives Phillips 107 yards on 21 carries as the quarterback.
First down for Spring Valley at the 23.
Tailback with the football. And not much there, but about 5 yards maybe.
On the carry. Doug Gilling and Anthony Jambroni.
Thompson takes it to the 27-yard line, a 4-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Second and 5 from the 28.
And this time Davis is dropped in the backfield to the 25. A loss of 2. 3rd and 8. Spring Valley needs the 33 for a first down. Right now at their own 25. I bet you the quarterback's going to run it. But which way? He's rolling to his left. Stops, looks, pocket collapses, hits as he throws it, incomplete. Joe Bragg almost got to Phillips. Spencer Farley in coverage of Maynard. But the T-Wolves, about 5 and out. And they will punt the football. Durham and Farley circling at the 50. Willie Bays will punt. And Durham circling, drops it, picks it up at the 33-yard line, and Durham will get it to the 41-yard line. So to say the Mohigans are having trouble holding on to the football would be unnecessary. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. 4:28 to go, third quarter. 21-14 Mohigans. Tyler Kirk wide to the near side. I formation, Josh Durham in the wing to the right. Josh Durham near side. Spins away from a tackle, turns it up, stiff arms, and fights his way to the 45-yard line. Gain of 3. It will be 2nd and 7. Durham a little slow to get up, but does get up. 9 carries, 66 yards so far for Josh Durham. Well, you got to try something, to say the least. 9 guys in the box now for Spring Valley, almost 9. Farley on the buck sweep, Deeks out inside, Deeks back out and carries the pile close to midfield. Well, it will be 3rd and about 2, maybe 3 to the 49. Gain of 4 for Spencer, 3rd and 3. Mike Greathouse into the game. Officials timeout. Spencer Farley with a helmet issue. Chad Callan back into the game.
3rd and 3 at the 49.
Callan will go in the wing to the right. Durham dots the I. They fake to Hornsby. They give to Josh Durham, and he's going to be well short of the first down.
Josh Durham on the carry. Stop made by Zach Mays. 4th and 2. Ball at the 50. Number 86, Joe Bragg is punting.
Bragg will punt.
20, Randy Thompson is the lead man.
Bragg lets one go. Thompson will let it bounce. It takes a Timberwolf hop at the 20 and will be down near the 21-yard line. 2:18 to go, third quarter, 21-14 Morgantown.
First and 10 at the 21.
I formation. Fullback gets the call. No, Phillips gets the call, and he's in just an ankle tackle away from breaking one free as Doug Hilling makes the stop. Chris Belt comes up limping a little bit. Gain of about 9 for Phillips. That'll be 2nd and 1.
Tyler Kirk and Guy Horton, the assistant on the stop.
Trips to the left for Phillips. One to the right. Phillips on the keeper. Through the middle. We'll have the first down.
Ricky Phillips carries. Max
I think
Anderson.
Morgantown's going to be seeing him in his sleep tonight.
First down to the Spring Valley.
To the 34. Gain of 3, first down. Or a gain of 4. Fullback, the ball carrier. Brought down near the 40-yard line.
Davis on the carry. Anthony Jambroni makes the stop.
Gain of 6 for Davis, 2nd and 4. Well, somebody's got to make a play, to say the least, as we're under a minute to go here in the third quarter. The tailback through the back and nothing. The Mohigans collapse on the tailback, and Phillips was lucky to get the handoff off. This will be a loss. No gain on the play. Are you out of your mind? That couldn't humanly be possible. Doesn't seem to be much protest on the Mohegan sideline. 3rd and 4. Keeper to the left. Phillips has it. So does Jambroni. Anthony Jambroni finally snuck through and grabbed Ricky Phillips, brought him to the ground. It'll be 4th down. It's no gain on the play for Phillips. And Coach Phil Ratliff says we'll wait till the 4th quarter to decide what we're going to do on 4th down. 21-14 our score. 4th quarter in a moment. This is Morgantown Mohegan Football Playoff Edition, a Video Quest production.
Number 24, Willie Mays in
4th and 4. Almost blocked. Looked like it partially was. Mohegans will let it bounce. And the Timberwolves will let it roll as they'll down it at about the 24-yard line.
Charles Ball, number 27, down.
11:47 to go, 4th quarter. Morgantown will take over. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The quarterback is Charles Russell. He'll send twins to the right. New formation for the Mohegans, with Durham and Hornsby in the backfield. Russell takes a snap, rolls the pocket, fires on the near side, intended for DiDomenico. Bad pass, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Charlie Russell's pass intended for number 8, Anthony DiDomenico. Play Maddox
Tyler Kirk checking into the game. He'll go wide to the left. Bragg and Durham tight to the near side. Spring Valley loads up the box. They give to Josh Durham on the sweep. Got to find something. Can he? And he will, out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gain of close to 5, but it will be third down. They give him the 30. It is a gain of 5. And it is 3rd and 5. I formation, wing to the right. Play action, Russell. Good time. Heaves one down the field, looking for somebody. It's got to be caught, and it is caught by Tyler Kirk. Kirk at the 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Unbelievable! Tyler Kirk, between the 3 guys around him, including Josh Durham, gave up about 64 inches and came down with a football. 70-yard touchdown pass, and Morgantown might have taken the life out of the Timberwolves. Oh, in the words of the great Jack Fleming, holy smokes. Shadle's kick is good. 11:22 to go, fourth quarter. Morgantown 28, Spring Valley 14. There was Josh, I don't know who he threw it to. I don't even think he knew he threw it to. Durham and 2 defenders back there. And Tyler Kirk, God bless it, all 5'4" of them, 5'8", 5'9". Well, the program lists Tyler Kirk at 5'7". Found the football, squirted free, and went the distance for the 2nd game in a row.
So Morgantown kicking off, Patrick Shadle. Deep receivers for Spring Valley, Randy Thompson, Kurt Davis, and Clay Maddox.
Shadle tees it up at the 40 and will let it fly. And it's a touchback. So let's see if running quarterback Ricky Davis, and this 4 million yards on the night, or 24 carries, 120 yards. What magic he has in his arm or his feet. Wiggins defense shift as the ball is snapped. Davis fires over the middle, has a man wide open and dropped. Jackie Smith, bless his heart, he was so wide open. That was Corey Bennett, actually. Hey, how about Spring Valley? Kurt Davis, rather. Corey Bennett plays for Capital. Curse these programs. 2nd and 10. Phillips rolling to his right, fires over the middle, and caught. Still on his feet. Guy Hornsby's got to be the one, and finally he forces him out of bounds. Unbelievable. Everybody quit except Matt Perry. Matthew Perry, that's great. Do you think he gets picked on for that?
Perry is forced out of bounds by number 30.
Could I be running more up the field?
First down, Spring Valley.
Spring Valley fans wanted a an unsportsmanlike call on Hornsby, they're not going to get it. First and 10, T-Wolves at the 46. We'll get the yardage on that pass play in a second. Phillips now running through the middle, tripped up nicely by Max Anderson, reaching for his life. 26 yards, Perry. Phillips goes nowhere. They give him 1. Phillips, play action, stops, looks, sets, now his feet, and he's dropped! Finally! Mark Burns, Blake Mattern made it to quarterback. And they'll actually spot Phillips at the 45-yard line. A loss of 2, 3rd and 11. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Phillips on the bubble screen, has his pass complete, and it will be short of the first down. Randy Thompson again. Up to the 50, a gain of 5 yards. It is 4th down, and down by 2 touchdowns. Phil Ratliff and the Spring Valley T-Wolves are going to go for it. 4th and 6, a long 6. Phillips takes the snap. Rolling goes right. Fires. Caught by Thompson, and he's still on his feet and brought down at the 24, maybe the 23-yard line.
Completing to number 20, Randy Thompson. Doug Hilling.
1st and 10, Spring Valley at the 22-yard line, a pickup of 28 yards on 4th and 7. So now the life back in the T-Wolves. 9:08 and counting, 4th quarter, 28-14 Mohigans. Phillips takes the snap, rolling, and he'll take it across the 20 to the 19.
Ricky Phillips on the carry. Chris Belt and Blake Mattern made the stop. 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Twins to the left, 1 to the right. Morgantown's defense spread out profusely. Phillips rolls. Gembroni, can he get him? No, he'll throw. Pass caught inside the 15 by 88 Todd Maynard. Close to a first down. Very impressive. At to the 18. 3rd and 1 again. How many 3rd and 1s have Spring Valley had tonight? Now 8 minutes and counting in the 4th quarter. 28-14 Morgantown, but Spring Valley in the red zone. 3rd and 1 now for the Timberwolves. Phillips on the keeper. You knew it was coming, and he breaks tackles and gets it to the 2. He broke 3 tackles on that run.
Ricky Phillips, the ball carrier.
1st and goal at the 2. A pickup of 16 yards. Unbelievable.
1st down, Spring Valley.
Twins to the right.
1st and goal.
2 backs. Phillips comes over center. He'll sneak it, and he might get it. No official word yet. It doesn't look like he has it. Yes, he does. Touchdown, Spring Valley.
Touchdown, Spring Valley. Ricky Phillips, the ball carrier.
On to attempt the extra point is 42, Stephen Graves.
Number 42, Stephen Graves, on for the point after off the hold of Josh Matthews.
That doesn't look good, but it is. just inside the upright. 7:21 to go, fourth quarter. And we're back to a one-score game, 28-21. Morgantown by 7. That drive for Spring Valley took 4 minutes, 1 second off the clock. They drove 80 yards. Keyed by Matt Perry's 26-yard pass play. And on fourth down, a 28-yard pass play. Phillips to Randy Thompson. Ten plays, 80 yards, 4 minutes, 1 second. And now you have to wonder, is the onside kick coming?
Number 42, Stephen Gray will kick off.
Spencer Farley, Rudy Hines, Josh Durham, the deep men for the Mohegans.
Now deep receivers are Josh Durham, Rudy Hines, and Spencer Farley.
And the Timberwolves kick it away. Durham fields it at his 11. Durham through the middle, and good burst of speed. If he can hold on to the football, the Timberwolves knock him, though. They grabbed his arm there. I thought the ball might come loose, but Durham maintains. First and 10 Mohegans, decent field position at their own 32-yard line.
Justin Phillips makes the initial stop. Zach May
They'll spot it at the 33. 22-yard return by Josh Durham. Zach Sotley back in the game at quarterback for Morgantown. Durham will go wide to, DiDomenico rather, wide to the right. Durham in the wing to the right with Joe Bragg, the tight end, in front of him. Spencer Farley running to the near side, and he's caught from behind. Backside pursuit at the 35-yard line.
Spencer Farley on the carry. Stop made by Randy Thompson.
Kirk in the wing to the left.
Second and 8.
So we're at 6:46 to go, fourth quarter. 28-21 Morgantown. Second and 7. Crisscross Durham through traffic. Durham, he's held up, and he bowls his way ahead across the 35 to the 37-yard line.
Stop made by Randy Thompson.
Another 2-yard pickup, 38, 3 yards rather. Third and 5.
Third and 5 at the 38.
High wing to the right, Durham. Play action. Solly rolling, tuck it and run. Can he get the first down? Yes, he does. Across the 45 to the 46-yard line. And Coach Bowers is ecstatic. Great play by the senior Zach Solly to keep that drive alive, and that will keep the clock going. First and 10, Mohegans at their own 46-yard line. 5:51 in counting, fourth quarter. Doug Helling will go wide to the left. This could be too many men on the field. I think the Mohegans are getting away with one. Now with an ace set, jet sweep, Durham looking for the hole. Finds the seam, Durham's gone! 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5 touchdown, but there is a penalty flag down at the 44-yard line. Coach Bowers seems to believe it's on Spring Valley, but I don't think he's correct. Illegal shift against the Mohegans. Are you kidding me? It's not one you see too often.
Illegal shift
5:25 to go. First and 10 or touchdown instead becomes first and 15 for Morgantown at their own 41-yard line.
First and 15 to go.
DiDomenico wide to the left. Mohigans with the same formation. Durham comes in motion. They fake to him. They give to Hornsby through the middle. Guy Hornsby will pound it up to the 44, just shy of the 45-yard line. Second and 11. Really 10 and a half. Solly over center, taking his time, milking it. We're down to 7 on the play clock. Give to Spencer Farley. Looking on the buck sweep to pound his way to the 48, 49-yard line.
Spencer Farley on the carry. Stopping by Matt Perry and Andrew Brewer.
Third and 7, 4:26 to go in running. In motion comes Farley. They fake to him. Solly to throw. Stops, looks, fires over the middle. Tipped by Josh. Durham can't hold on. It'll be 4th down. Incomplete pass stops the clock with 4:11 to go in the 4th quarter. Joe Bragg and the Mohigans will punt and try to pin the T-Wolves. And it will come down to Coach Lucci's defense.
Fourth and 7. Number 86, Joe Bragg in punting position.
Bragg lets one fly. Fair catch called and taken at the 11-yard line.
Number 20, Randy
So first and 89 for Spring Valley. 4:04 to go. Spring Valley has 3 timeouts remaining, and Morgantown has a 28-21 lead. Phillips already 29 carries for 140 yards. Quarterback, 29 carries, 140 yards. Sneaking left, sneaking right. Play here, faking, rolling, throwing. Phillips will run. On the first play, bounce his way through the middle, pick up a couple. And he's not real quick to get up either. Take it to the 17-yard line, 6-yard carry. We'll say 5, 2nd and 5, 3:43 and counting.
Second and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Phillips again through the middle, bouncing his way ahead, and will take it to the 22. And they'll stop the clock to spot the ball to see if this is indeed a first down. And it is, to the 23. I mean, he's got to be tired. My goodness, in addition to running the football 32 times, he's thrown for a few, been sacked a couple of times. First and 10 at the 23. Phillips picks up 6 on that last play. 3:15 and rolling. Phillips, 3-step drop out of a shotgun, forced to scramble now, and he'll be hit, but he's still on his feet, still bouncing his way across the 25 to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of about 3. We're down to 2:51. I think maybe you're trying to lull those corners to come up a little bit and try to hit somebody deep. 2nd and 7. Phillips again, carrying it through the middle, still on his feet. Finally brought down by Doug Hilling at the 34-yard line. They stop the clock to move the change. First down at the 34. Chains are set. 1st and 10 at the 34. Phillips rolling near side. Stops, looks, has a man over the middle. Intercepted Spencer Farley. 40, 35, 30, 25. He wants it 10. Does he get there? Yes. Touchdown, Spencer Farley. We're going to the 2nd round.
Interception by number 22, Spencer Farley. 48 yards return. For Morgantown, 27, Patrick Shable, point after off the hold of Mike Gray.
2nd interception of the night for Ricky Phillips.
And the snap of Craig McIntosh.
McIntosh will snap. Greathouse will hold. The kick by Shado is blocked.
Point after attempt is blocked by number 64, Michael.
2:07 to go. 4th quarter. Morgantown 34. Spring Valley 21. Here's some quick numbers for you. Ricky Phillips, 33 carries, 163 yards. The rest of the team has Ricky Phillips has 163 yards. If you count receptions, the rest of the team has 120 yards. Phillips rushing has 163. Throwing the football, Phillips has 74. He is 8 of 15 for 74 yards. 2 interceptions.
Patrick Shable will kick off. Spring Valley deep receiver.
I think he'll sleep well on the way to Huntington.
Kurt Davis and
The way back, rather. So here we go. Shadle lets it fly. Be in the end zone, baby. And it is. First and 10, Spring Valley at their own 20-yard line, 2:07 to go, but they're not done yet. Phillips rolling the pocket, stops, looks, as he throws it, has a man wide open, incomplete. Oh my goodness.
Ricky Phillips intending for 32, Clay Maddox.
Maddox in coverage was Guy Hornsby, if you want to call that. He was 4 steps ahead of him. No help from the safeties. Boy, he had him there too. I wouldn't be surprised to see the same play. Clock stopped, 2:01 to go. 4th quarter. 34-21 Mohigans. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Phillips again, pressure comes. He's hit as he throws it. That one's almost intercepted by Zach Cook. Intended receiver, Kurt Davis, never saw it coming. He was too busy running down the field. That'll stop the clock with 1:56 to go.
Third down.
Play clock at 9. Trips to the right. Davis back time, has time, now will step up. Hit as he throws that one. That one's short, incomplete. Crunched nicely by Mr. Burns. Excellent. Excellent.
Ricky Phillips' pass is incomplete.
Excellent tackle, Mr. Burns.
It's a horrible Smithers. That was just awful.
Mr. Burns. I can't do it. I've been talking too long.
Fourth
4th
down.
and 10. Timberwolves. A minute 49 to go. And they still don't like what they see. Timeout. I promise to never, ever, ever do a Waylon Smithers impression ever again. Especially since Mark Burns is a senior. It'll be a good time for an out-of-town score. What do you think, Mr. Johns? Boo! Boo! The band's playing Jingle Bells! It's a fine rendition, but it's just not time. 4th and 10, back to football. 1:49 to go, 4th and 10. This is it. Do or die for Spring Valley. Phillips fires, has a man, passes, caught, inbounds, and it should be enough for the first down. And it is to the 32. Clock stopped at 1:43. Randy Thompson, another catch for number 20.
First down to Spring Valley.
Ricky Phillips is just a junior, by the way.
First and 10 at the 33.
Incredible athlete. Very impressive, as they say. Phillips back, steps up, hit as he throws that one again, but he throws one out there. Kirk is the deep receiver, and he'll fall on it. Interception number 3 for Morgantown. This one, senior Tyler Kirk gets one. 1st and 10, Mohigans at their own 22-yard line with a minute 34 to go.
First and 10 at the Morgantown.
Spring Valley has a couple of timeouts left, and they only have 10 guys on the field. We give to Spencer Farley, who will push the pile ahead to the 27-yard line. Gain of 5. That will keep the clock moving.
Stopping by Jerry Marshall and Michael Atkins. Second and 4 from the 28.
Under a minute to go here. 2nd and 4 as Zach Sully milks the clock. Play clock down to 6. This is Guy Hornsby through the middle, and Guy is still on his feet. He'll move it ahead for a Mohegan first down, or what we like to call victory formation on deck.
Jared Clay on stop. First down.
41 seconds to go.
First and 10 at the 40.
One more snap, Morgantown High.
Zach Sully.
And that will do it. John Bowers gets his first playoff victory as head coach of the Mohegans. And that will about do it. The Timberwolves come across the field. And for the 7th, count 'em, 7th year in a row, Morgantown High has their 10th victory of the season. And it wasn't easy. But they will go to 10-1. Most likely will host University High next week on this field in round 2. University at Lash Tech was up 21-0 on Elkins in the second quarter. And for the second year in a row and the third time in 6 years, Morgantown and University will meet in the postseason. Final score once again from Pony Lewis, Morgantown 34, Spring Valley 21. For the Video Quest crew, I'm Chris Austin. This has been Morgantown Mohigan Football Playoff Edition, a Video Quest production. See you next week.
Either next Friday or Saturday.
I formation, wing to the right. Play action, Russell, good time. Heaves one down the field. Tyler Kirk! Kirk at the 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Unbelievable! Tyler Kirk, between the 3 guys around him, including Josh Durham, gave up about 64 inches and came down with a football.